See what are the different types of gate questions or gate examination has asked the question based on the binary search tree or binary trees. The first type of question that can be asked is, if the pre-order sequence is given, then what will be the post-order sequence for this binary search tree? The question is based on binary search tree, and they have asked the post-order sequence while they are given the pre-order sequence. Now, one thing that you have to remember about binary search tree is that the in-order sequence of your binary search tree is nothing but the ascending order sequence. The in-order sequence is nothing but the ascending order sequence. As we know, in binary search tree, the root is having value greater than left subtree and less than right subtree. So the in-order sequence is nothing but the ascending order sequence. So from this p-order sequence we can find the in-order sequence of a binary search tree by arranging this value in an ascending order. So in ascending order, the smallest value will come first, that is 2, then 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 19 and 20. So this becomes the in order sequence for the given binary search tree. See, we have given the pre-order sequence only. From that we have found the in-order sequence, and in-order sequence is nothing but the arranging of elements in a ascending order. Now, by combining pre-order and in-order sequence, we can find out the post-order sequence. We know in in-order sequence we are having left, R0 and right, whereas in pre-order we are having R0, left and right. So from that we will come to know that 12 is our root. So we will take out the 12 as a root. So 12 become my root. So remaining will be definitely a left subtree, and this is my right subtree. So from here I can say that up to this is my left subtree, and from there I am having a right subtree. Again, next time we will go for the R0. So this becomes my R0, and for this one this becomes my R0. So in left I am definitely going to have 8, whereas on right I am going to have 16. Now after 8 and 16 we can see the remaining is this one and remaining is this one. So this becomes your left, that is 2, 6, 7, and this is your right, that is 10, 9 and 10. Here in 16, in left we are just having 15, and in right we are having 17, 19 and 20. So what we will do next is, again, if this is a R0, then the remaining will be left and right. So in left, if we go, we can see that this is my left subtree. So left, R0 and R. So definitely 6 will be my root. So what can I do? So 6 will be my root. So 2, 6 and 7. Here also I am having 9 and 10. So definitely 9 is going to be my root and 10 is going to be my child. Here we are having 17, 19 and 20. So here 19 will be the root, as we are having a formula left, R0, right. So 17 will be my left child and 20 will be my right child. So this is how your tree will look like. Now once you got the tree, you can find out the post-order sequence. Now as we know, the post-order sequence say left, right and R0. So 12 is going to be your last element. Before that you have to find out the left subtree, then right subtree. In left subtree again, where we go to the left side. So first left, then right, then root. Left, right, root. Then left complete, go to the right. Left there is nothing, on right we are having 10 and the root we are having 9. So left complete, right complete and lastly the root. This is my left subtree. Then I will go to the right side. Again right side also I follow the same sequence, that is go to the left, then to the right, and to the right I am having left, right and root, and this is my 16 is my again root. Now this is my left subtree and this is my right subtree. After that, lastly I have to write down the 12. So this is how my sequence will look like, the post order sequence. Left right root, left right root, left right root, then again here left, then left right root, root, and lastly the root. So this is my post order sequence. So if the either pre-order or post-order sequence is given, so in binary search tree what you have to do is first write down the in-order sequence. And how to find out the in-order sequence? By simply arranging your values in the ascending order. Then from formula L R0R and R0LR, you can find out what will be the root and what will be the left child and what will be the right child. The next type of question that can be asked on the binary search tree is that what is the minimum and maximum number of nodes of tree whose height is 5, or what is the height of a tree of who is having the node 50. Now we know that we are having a formula for this, that is the minimum number of nodes that it can have is height plus 1, that is 5 plus 1 6, and the maximum number of nodes that it can have is to the power h plus 1 minus 1. Now we know the value of h is 5, so 5 plus 1 6 minus 1, that is 64 minus 1. So the maximum number of nodes is 63. Then the height of a tree of node 15. The height can be found by the formula h is equals to log of n. Now here the value of log n is 15. Now consider it to the 16, then what we get is log of to the power 4 and 2. So it becomes the height that is 4. So the height of a tree is 4. This will be the minimum height. Now what could be the maximum height of a tree? So that is nothing but h minus 1, that is 15 minus 1 equals to 14. Now how we have calculated this? Because when we are inserting 15 elements, it will insert it in a single direction, either in a left or in a right. So there will be total 15, that is from 0 to 14 levels. So that's why the height becomes 14. So this is how we can find the minimum and maximum height, as well as minimum and maximum number of nodes that the tree can have.